Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Jesus TV, my return subscribers. God bless you all, my new viewers, you're welcome. If this is your first time of viewing my channel, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to comment nicely. Okay, they said that Queen Naomi and the king has reconciled, concerning the statement that they made during when she was in the police custody concerning the stampede that happened during her funfair. And you all can remember that it was that time that their media house in Ife, in the palace, dropped a statement disassociating Queen Naomi from the palace and also removing her Ogunwusi from her name. And you all can remember that people are really against it. Like, was it really necessary? Why must it be now? And I also did a video that period saying that, I actually think that he did that because of the way people were going, like the way the angry people were and the mob, so that they will not come and start making trouble in the palace, saying that, you know how that thing is now, because their children died, so they must look for where to transfer their aggression. And if they didn't rush to do something like that, probably they might be gathering in the king's palace, to go and be making trouble and all that. So so when people were saying those things and all those things, that was what I thought. And actually, I think I wasn't even far from the truth. So finally, people were shouting, why didn't the king bring out Queen Naomi, help Queen Naomi coming out from the, talking to the right authorities and all that and all that. And it was said that the king went underground to assist. He called the governor, of course, the even if the prince needs his mom, because they said that period that Queen Naomi fainted twice in the in the in the Agodi Correctional Center, and they didn't allow the prince to see his mom. And of course, you know that the prince, the mom is the only person that he agrees to, help him do so many things, because I mean both of them are always together. So they said when it got to Ooni of Ife, he made calls to, the governor, and the governor, said that they were going to settle it in a way that nobody, everybody will feel okay, nobody will feel cheated and all that, that he shouldn't worry, that Queen Naomi will be well taken care of. Both the Alhaji that was with her too, that both of them will be well taken care of. That is just the normal procedure and all that. So after everything, every said and done, forth and back and everything, finally Queen Naomi came out of the palace. But the thing was, the announcement that they made was actually paining her, because it was also made some of her fans too angry. They were like, why would he even make such announcements in such a time? So he explained to her why he did such, which she actually understood. You understand? So they are saying that the king is still very much in love with Queen Naomi, and like is giving other queens sleepless nights. Like, why must it be her? But the thing is that they cannot even go to the king's face to tell him that, of course, he's the king. And he made it clear before he married every other person, he made it clear that when he gets to women, nobody can tell him whom and whom not to associate with. I mean, you all know they all were also coming to the palace, even when Queen Naomi was married to him. I mean, he associated with them, he did businesses with them, and for the ones that he dated, he still dated them. He's still king, and he doesn't want people, when it comes to the affairs of women, he doesn't want anybody to, talk to him about it. And you all know that the king still loves Queen Naomi. Hence, when that issue was happening, when there was a function in the palace, I think it was Olori Tobi's children's dedication or so, and he made statements about what he actually passed through, the heartbreak that he passed through, and how people were mocking him about his wives, that his wife left him and all that. Like, he was really, really heartbroken, and he really loved Queen Naomi. We all know that there's nobody that he looks at the way he looks at. He always looked at Queen Naomi. Like, anytime he was always with Queen Naomi, you can see that all the pictures then, he was always smiling. Like, he was so proud. Do you understand? He was so proud. And you know and they said that somebody told Queen Naomi something, and that was why Queen Naomi left the palace. Until today, Queen Naomi has not said it. And who told her. Because, like, they've been begging her, and they said the person that told her, what they told her in the palace, begged her, asked her to even, swear that she will not review, what she told her in the palace that made her to pack out. Because a lot of people are saying that if it was only that the king was philandering, the king was, having an affair, that it wasn't enough reason for Queen Naomi to leave the palace, because she already knew that the king is a woman person and there are so many people around him. Do you understand? So people are now saying that allegedly, they are now saying that it's Olori Ashley, but because she has already gotten Queen Naomi to swear that she wasn't going to tell anything, that is why she's so comfortable there, and Queen Naomi is just looking, because after everything, Queen Naomi refused to get close to her, refused to, even when she celebrated the prince, when he did his birthday, Queen Naomi refused to respond. Queen Naomi, like, because she has already sworn that she was not going to say it, as in not like swear, like she has told God that she will not say it no matter what. Like, that was how bad it is. So, and this thing is just getting to her and all that. So now that she's trying to get back to everybody, she's, of course, this is the father of her child. You don't expect her to, the child should, now, parents now, divorced parents are not even living together, that doesn't even have any feelings with each other again. They come together to raise their child, and that is exactly what she's doing with her, the king, Ooni of Ife, to raise Prince Tade. But it's not sitting well with other queens. They are like, what's going on here? Do you understand? So that's what is actually happening. I'll bring more gist though, but I just want to know what is actually going on, because they said it is like a case of wife turning to side chicks turning to wife, former wife turning to side chick, and the circle goes round. Let's see how it is. Well, thank you all so very much for always coming around for viewing my channel. I wish our Muslim brothers and sisters happy Ileya, of course. People should keep around for us so that we too shall come and celebrate with you people. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to drop your comments. Have a nice day. Bye.